This is it. Everything we've been working towards leads to this moment. Here in the Pokemon League, we're going to be fighting the Elite Four. This should be the finale. It should be the finale. It's the climax, but it's not the finale because after this, new areas of the game are going to open up. I still need to catch more Pokemon and evolve some of them, but this is going to be a very exciting episode. Yo, champ in the making. At Pokemon League, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. So, I did deposit a lot of the Pokemon that I caught in the last episode. I also withdrew some items. This is what I am with. The Nidoking, and then 4 Pokemon that I need to level up to evolve. And then I got some items here from my PC. And so I'm going to finally use this TM26 that I got in Sylph Company. And it contains Earthquake. Very strong move that I'm going to be using against the Elite Four, but at a great cost. The great cost is going to be my favorite move ever. I'm finally going to have to delete Thrash. But it'll be worth it, I promise. 1, 2, and poof. Nidoking forgot Thrash and Nidoking learned Earthquake. Ah, man. It's kind of sad to part with the Earthquake. I'm going to sell some useless TMs that I got from my PC because you know by now, I feel weird selling it off screen. So I'm going to sell these here. I hope you appreciate the little bit of patience you might have to endure here while I sell some of these. Just trying to slowly sell everything that's in my PC that I'm not going to use. Even though we're getting towards the end of the series, it doesn't really matter that much. I like to try and stay organized. I'm going to sell this guard spec as well. You'll notice that I did withdraw my EXP all. So my Nidoking is going to be soloing the Elite Four. But we're not going to be changing Pokemon, so I'm going to set my battle style here, and then the XP all should help them get experience. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Let's go. Welcome to Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? So ironically, this is actually the hardest fight in the Elite Four, and that's because a lot of the moves that her Pokemon have are going to be super effective against Nidoking, so I have to be careful. And I'm going to use a little bit of a cheap strategy here just for this fight. I am going to use the X-Accuracy Horn Drill maneuver, but I promise I won't be doing that for every fight here in the Elite Four, just for this fight. But I am going to Horn Drill through her entire team. Now, I do think the Nidoking here at level 60 could one-shot that Dugong with the Thunderbolt and also the Cloyster, but I think it's kind of like very close where it might leave them with like 1 HP. So either way, I'm just going to Horn Drill through everything here. Meowth, 19, good. And the Kabuto's 35, needs 5 more levels. The Slowbro's another one. I think my Thunderbolt might kill him in one shot, or it might leave him with like a little sliver of HP, so I'm not going to risk it. Plus, I already used that X-Accuracy, so... Wartortle 34, 2 more levels. So her last Pokemon's really the dangerous one. It's the Lapras. It's pretty strong. It has some damaging moves that could really hurt you and kind of get you off on the wrong foot here fighting the Elite Four. Nidoking 61. I'll take it. I'll take it. That'll be helpful moving forward. How dare you? You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. So your character kind of automatically walks up here, and if you try to leave someone's voice, don't run away. So you can't be a coward, you gotta fight. There's no way out. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon, Ren. we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha. So this is Bruno. He focuses on fighting type, ground type Pokemon. And I will no longer be using Horn Drill here, so it's gonna be a little bit more exciting. But my Ice Beam should be able to one-shot most of his Pokemon, I believe. Definitely that Onix. And my Meowth is level 20. Dratini 28, so it needs 2 more levels. Hitmonchan. Now this one I'm worried about because the Ice Beam is not going to be super effective. I don't know if this is going to one-shot him or not. Okay, critical hit, I'll take it. Maybe it was going to one-shot, maybe not, but it doesn't matter when it's critical. Here we go, the Hitmonlee. I guess we'll see, because... well, it criticaled again. I guess we won't see. I think the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are very similar in stats, so... got an Onix. This one definitely not worried about since it's super effective. However, his last Pokemon Machamp, I am worried about. I definitely will not be one-shotting it with Ice Beam, but there's always that tiny chance it'll freeze. Oh man, could you imagine if that Fisher hit? Fisher's a one-hit KO. It's a 20% chance. Let me Thunderbolt and see if that's going to do more damage than the Ice Beam. It did not. But he's focusing energy, so that's not going to hurt me, so that's good. What? It missed. Thankfully, he just used an item. That could have been bad. So I got lucky and unlucky in that fight in many ways. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. I am Agatha, of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Ren, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. So this is Agatha, and she focuses on Psychic-type Pokemon. This is where that Earthquake is really going to be helpful. Starting out with a Gengar. But it is no match for this Earthquake. Level 21 of the Meowth. And we got a Golbat. I'm gonna Thunderbolt it. The Earthquake won't affect it. I don't know if this is gonna one-shot it though. At level 56, I don't know. Okay, it did. As you can see, the move pool on the Nidoking is very good here because I can always find something that's going to be super effective here on the Elite Four with a few exceptions. Like that Machamp and all that, but you can see with an Ice move, a Ground move, and then an Electric move, I'm really pretty well covered here. Earthquake is also super effective against this Arbok. I'm not concerned at all. And finally a Gengar. We already know we can one-shot it. This one's a little higher level, but the Earthquake just does so much damage, especially when it's super effective against these ghost types. It just doesn't stand a chance. And now I am level 62, even stronger. Or total 35. One more and it's a Blastoise. Oh no, you're something special, child. You win. I see what that old dove sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. So that is 3 out of the Elite Four defeated. And here we are in the final one. Ah, I heard about you, Ren. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Ren. So yes, this is Lance, and he focuses on dragon Pokemon. Looks like a Super Saiyan. Starting out with a Gyarados, which my Thunderbolt should easily one-shot. Didn't need to be a critical hit, but I never complain when I get a critical. Meowth is 22. He's leveling up pretty quick, but he has a lot of levels to go still. He needs to get all the way to 28. Kabuto 36, so he only needs 4 more levels to evolve. Dragonair, that's what I'm trying to get my Dratini to evolve to, but ice moves are super effective against these dragon types, so I should be able to one-shot these no problem. Just gonna repeat what I just did, actually. Should work well. Now we got an Aerodactyl. Level 60. I don't know if I'm gonna one-shot it. Huh. I could Thunderbolt it, or I could Ice Beam it. Thunderbolt might paralyze, and I think it has a little bit higher chance of critical, or I don't know if I'm making that up. Ice Beam could freeze. I don't know, I'm gonna try the Ice Beam. I'm gonna try the Ice Beam, see what happens. Ah, it almost killed him. Did a takedown here. Got hit with a recoil. Let me finish it with a Thunderbolt. Alright, good. Now he's got a Dragonite. Let me Ice Beam him. I don't know if that's gonna one-shot. It should, actually. The Ice Beam's super effective. Yeah, nice. Very, very good. Meowth is 23. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Ren. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or, you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Of course, it was never going to be that easy. I am almost out of moves and a little bit low on health, so I am going to do my Max Ether here on Nidoking. Or, wait a minute. I thought I had like a... Yeah, Max Elixir, that's what I want. Restore all the PP. And then, let me do a full restore on him as well. And then we are going to go on through, and we are going to fight Blue. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Ren. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokédex, I looked all over the 4 powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I am the Pokemon League champion. Ren, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. I love this epic final battle music. It's so awesome. Really builds the suspense here. He's got a full 6 Pokemon here, but shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and Thunderbolt my way through this Pidgeot. He sand attacks me, man. I would just cry. But I should one-shot him. Never mind. Okay, he mirrored moved my Thunderbolt, which does not affect the Nidoking. It's a good start to this battle. I'm not gonna horn drill through it because that would be cheap and very anticlimactic, so I'm gonna fight this as best I can. Dratini's 29, only one more level, and then it is a Dragonair. But I do need to get it all the way up to 55 to become a Dragonite. Earthquake should one-shot this Alakazam. The Alakazam is dangerous if you don't one-shot it, because it's got some powerful moves like Psychic. And a Rhydon should be able to one-shot it with the Ice Beam. Critical hit did not matter at all. It was gonna die regardless. Arcanine, so it is not weak to ice, but it is weak to ground moves, so the Earthquake should one-shot it. Level 63. Must be so annoying being my opponent. It's like you send out your Pokemon and you get outsped and you get one shot all the time. Ooh, Executor. Man, I'm kind of blanking on what it's weak to. Is it weak to ground or ice? I think ice is not very effective. So I'm gonna go with the Earthquake. Yeah, I think Ice Beam will be not very effective. Oh no, did I get that wrong? Let me try the Ice Beam. I guess it's ground moves that are not very effective. Thankfully that Hypnosis missed. Oh, thank God it missed again. Falling asleep would be deadly right now. Man. Okay, I made some mistakes there. I made some mistakes, but I got lucky. Meowth is 24. Trying to learn Screech. Not gonna bother with that. Okay, Wartortle 36. We're getting a Blastoise, boys. In more ways than one. Because his last Pokemon is indeed a Blastoise. Let me go ahead and Thunderbolt it. That's probably gonna one-shot it, I think. Critical hit, super effective. That's how you finish the game. Enemy Blastoise fainted. Very cool. That's how you finish the game, boys. You defeat a Blastoise to evolve your Wartortle into a Blastoise with a critical hit. No, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that work to become League Champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair. What? Wartortle is evolving. That's like a slap to the face of your enemy. Like one last F you. Like I beat your Blastoise and now I have one too. Wartortle evolved into Blastoise. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Ren. So you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with your Charmander. Ren, you have come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Ren, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Ren, come with me. I love how Oak just trashes his grandson and treats me like a king all the time. Congratulations, Ren. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Ren, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Ren. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. That's right. That is the main game, guys. And we're gonna record my Nidoking here as a Hall of Famer. And little Meowth, who came to me all the way from Pokemon Blue. He's also a Hall of Famer. The Blastoise, I got this bad boy from Pokemon Yellow. Kabuto from Pokemon Blue. And my little Dratini that I fished in the Safari Zone. And there's me. Playtime 33 hours, 35 minutes, Pokedex rating. I have nothing left to say. You're the authority now. Yeah, so that time does include some idle time. Sometimes I forgot the game on, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed this so far. The game is not done yet. I still have to evolve some Pokemon and catch some new ones. There's a cave that opened up, which is where I'm going to be catching the last Pokemon, and that's what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. So enjoy the credits for now, but don't think the journey's over. It's not. So once you get to the end screen, you have to reset the game. So I'm going to reset. I always got paranoid here because I always thought like you lost your progress, but no, the game actually saves for you automatically once you beat the Elite Four. You just gotta hit continue. And you actually spawn right outside your house. So let me do one final thing here. Let me read the Pokedex entry for Blastoise. A brutal Pokemon with pressurized water jets on its shell. They are used for high-speed tackles. Alright, so that is going to do it, and I'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.